Yo, it's the Angry Sneakerhead. We back in this thing live, man. Fresh off the holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Sneakerhead season has definitely returned. Is there a holiday for sneakerheads?
Ran off on the floor twice.
Big shout out to my shoe collectors, the sneaker freaks and geeks, and big shout out to all my Google heads. You already know what it is. I rocks with y'all 100, man. Always and forever, man. I love all the support. I love all the love that we're getting on the page. Big shout out to everybody who's rocking with the page, who subscribe, who share, who likes, comments. Make sure you keep doing that so we can get the page the love that you say it deserves. I can't do this without y'all. I read all the comments. I try to respond to everybody. Let me know what's popping so we can make this thing happen. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Don't just watch this video. Go back and watch all the other videos too, little homie. You get what you asked for. Everybody kept asking when we gonna do a foam video, when we gonna do a foam video. So you already know what time it is. Big shout out to Penny Hardaway, you know what I'm saying? You see it, 1997 Orlando Magic Penny Hardaway shooting jacket. Stupid dope shit. To all the young cats out there who don't know who Penny Hardaway is, you just know him from the Foamposites. Anthony Penny Hardaway was a motherfucking beast. He was one of the best players in the NBA at his time, you know what I mean? He was one of the best players in the league, you know what I mean? First player of his kind, Magic Johnson style. He was 6'7", 6'8", playing the point guard, could handle the ball like he was 5'11", you know what I mean? Explosive. Penny was dope, he was the shit. He just got hurt, ruined his career, man. He was gonna be the next Michael Jordan. He was Kobe before Kobe, you know what I'm saying? But he got hurt and his career went down the toilet. So it is what it is. Big shout out to Penny Hardaway, man. All you kids Googling them up and representing for the Foams. Y'all done gave Penny a second life. He's back relevant again to all the kids. So that's dope. I rocks with it. But that's enough talking, man. Let's get in here and break these motherfuckers down. The Nike Air Foamposite 1 was first issued in 1997 in this royal blue Orlando Magic colorway as the signature shoe for Anthony Penny Hardaway. The design behind this shoe is fucking crazy. I mean, it looks like a damn space boot. In 1997, when this shoe was issued, it was the first of its kind. It's the first shoe ever to be made of a full synthetic plastic. There is no leather on the upper of this shoe at all, like other shoes before it. All face leather and other materials. This is the first shoe to have a full synthetic upper. Naysayers and critics said that the shoe was a waste of technology, that you wouldn't be able to market a shoe that was made of fully plastic and not leather, and it wouldn't stand the test of time not to be marketed. Fast forward to 2015, all shoes are being made of plastic materials now instead of leather, and the Foamposite 1 is the technology that started all that shit. This shoe was crazy futuristic for 1997, you know what I mean? It's saying that the plastic was supposed to be form-fitting to your foot whenever you wore it for ultimate performance levels and comfort. Not only did this shoe make history for its design, but it also made history for its high-ass retail price. This shoe was $180 before tax. This was the most expensive shoe ever in 1997. The original Foamposite 1 only came in one color, you know what I mean, for retail, and that was the royal blue. Although Penny had different colors that he wore, you know, the player editions, personal editions. Then they later released the Foamposite Pro in 1998 as well, that came in a lot of different colorways, like this pearl colorway that was worn by Tim Duncan in the 1998 season. The Foamposite 1 and the Foamposite Pro are the exact same damn shoe. The only difference is the Foamposite Pro bandishes a big ass Nike check on the side, as you can see. Foamposite 1 doesn't. The Foamposite 1 has Penny logo on the front, the number 1 with the C on it for 1 cent. Penny Hardaway. Foamposite Pro says Air. Same thing on the back of the shoe, 1 cent Penny logo again. Foamposite Pro, Foamposite Nike check. Like I said, they're the same damn shoe, except the Pennies retail for $180, Pros retail for $170. Pipe it up. The Foamposite was originally designed to be Scottie Pippen's shoe, you know what I'm saying? But it said that Scottie Pippen didn't like the shoe, he didn't like the design or something like that, so he scratched it. Then Penny Hardaway had his meeting with Nike, he saw the shoe, he fell in love with it. So history be told, now we got Penny's Foamposite 1s. But this motherfucker right here could have been the original Foamposite shoe in the Chicago Bull red colorway instead of the royal blue Orlando Magic colorway. That's dope shit. Although the Foamposite's a Penny's signature shoe, Penny Hardaway wasn't the first person to be seen wearing the Foamposites. Mike Bibby was the first person to wear the Foamposites in 1997. You gotta understand, back then in 1997, marketing and branding and things isn't the way that it is now. You can just blast anything out on the internet to get it out to everybody. Back then, wasn't no such thing as no fucking internet and blast engines and Googles and all that shit. Nike had to really work their marketing and branding tactics. That's what they're a beast at. Back then, all the way up to now, that's why Nike is the Nazi that it is. And whenever there was a large televised event that the world or the nation was going to be able to see, they would always debut their new shoes or the shoes that were coming out, you know, in the future or next year. 1997 March Madness in the Final Four, Mike Bibby had on the Foamposites, and he was killing them shits before Penny Hardaway was, because Nike knew that the whole world was gonna see that shit. And as a kid, I remember when I saw that shit, I got on the phone with my cousin, my homies, like, yo, what in the fuck that little light-skinned motherfucker got on his feet? He had on these groundbreaking ass, dope ass, plastic ass Foamposites. And right after the championship, Nike started pumping out those ads with the Foamposites and shit all over them, on billboards, on the back of every magazine. That motherfucking picture was everywhere, and it's dope. Crazy ass Nike shoe Nazis. You gotta understand, man, this Foamposite is a special shoe, man. Alright, first off, the shit is ugly. You know how stuff, you know, certain things are so ugly that they look good? That's what the Foamposite is. It's a crazy fucking looking shoe, you know what I mean? To the average person, I'm sure they'd be like, what in the fuck are those on your feet? It's not an everyday, every person shoe. When this shoe came out in 1997, you gotta understand this shoe cost $180 before tax. So that's basically saying $200. In 1997, $200 for shoes would equate to about $350 today. Think about how many people are really spending $350 on shoes today. Not that damn many. So in 97, when this dropped, you weren't getting this shoe unless you were supposed to have it. You know what I mean? You weren't gonna have a pair of Foams just coincidentally. You was not gonna get this shoe because it cost too damn much. Unless you were rich, spoiled, or you were on a basketball team or something, had a connect that got y'all the shoes. You were not getting this fucking shoe, man. Everybody is not supposed to wear Foams. You gotta understand that when this shoe released, it didn't have kid sizes. It didn't come in girl sizes because it was not a shoe for everybody. But when the Foams came out, they didn't sell well because they cost so damn much. The average person is not spending $200 for shoes. Nobody was paying $200 for shoes back then. So Nike, being the Nazis that they are, they gonna capitalize on it. They started dropping Foams every damn week in all types of irrelevant ass colorways, just to feel the hype and the buzz that was generated around this shoe from the internet and etc. And it's the same shoe that was what's considered to be the most expensive shoe ever and limited is now general release and mass produced just so Nike can get money out of people. And it got so fucking bad at one point that people were trying to trade their cars for fucking Foamposites. And that's real shit, you know, coming from me about a shoe that I know what this shoe is, I know what this shoe was, and I know what this shoe has become. And I know what Nike is doing, trying to get over on everybody, hyping this shoe up, making it become mainstream, and charging everybody $260 a pop to pay for them. They're gonna get their money out of us. That's all they're doing. But we gotta cut back, man. We gotta do better. We gotta stop spending all that money on these shoes. But we gonna get into all that later. You know what I mean? They've been commercialized. They hyped them up. Really fucked them up. But it's still a dope shoe. It's a Foamposite, man. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. The Angry Sneakerhead always gonna be 100. We always gonna keep it real. Make sure you check out the other videos. Make sure you rock with me, subscribe, click like, leave your comments. Let me know what you think about the Foams. Let me know what your favorite pair is. Let me know if you don't wear them no more, if you don't buy them, all that. Leave your comments. Holla at me. It's going down for the new year. I told you the videos are coming. Make sure you go back and watch all of them. Share the page. Holla at me about the page. Subscribe to the page. Share the page. Make sure you help it get the love that you say it deserves. It's the Angry Sneakerhead, baby. Always gonna be 100. Make sure you rock with me. Holla at the boy.